when I got started, I bought into a lot of that stuff. Like, people would say, hey, we want to help your business grow. Here's what we'll do for you. Here's what you'll get.
Oh, this was like well, I know you signed up with like a YouTube partnership early on.
I did, yeah. But there's been like worst cases where it's like, I mean, I remember the first Facebook marketing company that I hired. And this was probably 2014, 2015. It's like probably 3 years after we started the business. And I'm like 23 years old. Mm-hmm. Preston's 20 years old. And me and Preston walk into it was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We walk into their office. We're sitting at this conference room, and we're talking to them. And they're like, how many orders do you guys want to do a day? I said, I want to do 20 orders a day.
20 orders a day?
At the time, we're doing like 2 orders.
Yeah.
And they look at us, they're like, we don't know if we can make that happen for you.
No.
It's like, oh, shit. Like, but if you give us more money, we can make it happen. I said, I had like $3,000 left in my business bank account from a $20,000 loan. I said, take it all. Lost all that money.
All of it's gone.
But that wasn't like the only time that kind of stuff happened. I had to learn along the way of people.
You get better at deciphering bullshit.
Yeah, people will overpromise, underdeliver time and time again. But it's best when I've learned I'm going to take it on myself. And like, I'd rather learn these things.
Yeah, because then you have it forever.
I have it forever. And then I can identify bullshit and non-bullshit.
Yep. And man, when you do find like a quality company that manages a thing like we've talked about with Jump or anyone else, like, oh, it's nice.
We just signed a contract with this new company who is developing our new mobile app, and they're going to do some things on our website. And it was one of those companies you start working with and you're like, I finally found gold.
Oh, dude. Yeah. There's a handful that as soon as, like, for one, Jump was one of those for me that, like, oh man, now we're actually using the emails that we've built this list that I just never have time to let it get to my priority to push.
Yeah.
And so it's just this wasted resource sitting in my fucking, in my shed, I guess, as you would want to call it, like business that, well, we've got X thousand number of people on this list. We should probably figure out how to market to them since they're already interested in the company.
And email marketing it's huge.
It's huge.
It's powerful.
Dude, as soon as the email goes out, I know sales come through.
Yeah.
You can see it every day.
You can see all the people go on the site instantly.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, bring, like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things about business, e-commerce, product-based business that you learn along the way.
Well, we're on a new space, too. Like, I mean, the job that I have doesn't exist when I was a kid.
Yeah. So people are still figuring it out. But to me, still, building the team.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's been the most rewarding. Like, my job right now, as we've built this team and duties are delegated and responsibilities are kind of spread throughout, like I can confidently say, and I was telling Steph this the other night, like, I feel like I was born for what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, right.
And it feels so good to be in a spot where you feel like the glove fits.